The book begins with Earth on the brink of total destruction. After years of preparation, Setrákus Ra, the Mogadorian tyrant, has launched his full-scale invasion. Mogadorian mother ships hover over the world's largest cities, while troops descend to capture humans and sow chaos. New York is one of the primary targets, with streets turned into battlefields. Images of terror, broadcast on TVs and cell phones, show Mogadorian monsters destroying buildings and murdering civilians. This devastation sets the tone of the story, desperate, yet filled with moments of courage and resistance. The story begins with the perspective of ordinary civilians trying to survive the horror of the invasion. In Harlem, a teenage girl and her stepfather, terrified, follow the news. When the Mogadorians arrive at their building, the stepfather tries to defend her, but is killed. It is at this moment that the girl discovers she has telekinetic powers, an ability she never imagined possessing. She uses this power to repel the aliens and escape, but she is utterly confused about how this is possible. This scene suggests that Lorien's energy, recently awakened, is beginning to spread across Earth and affect ordinary humans. While humans suffer, the Guard become Earth's primary defenders. The narrative follows three distinct groups, each facing their own challenges. John Smith, number 4, leads a small group of survivors in Manhattan. After the grueling battle at the UN, recounted in the previous book, John is physically and emotionally drained. He feels the weight of his choices, especially for failing to kill Setrákus Ra when he had the chance. Despite everything, John continues to fight, determined to save as many people as possible. Sam Good, on the other hand, is undergoing a transformation. During the energy explosion on Lorien, he developed telekinetic powers. Although he doesn't fully understand how to use his new legacies, Sam quickly learns to manipulate objects and assist John in battles. His evolution is one of the most exciting elements of the narrative, as it shows that human resistance is growing stronger. In one particularly gripping scene, John and Sam find survivors hiding in a ruined building. Although they want to protect them, John realizes that he and Sam cannot save everyone. This moral dilemma permeates the entire story. They must choose between fighting the Mogadorians at every turn, or focusing on a larger mission that could save the entire world. While John fights in New York, Six, Marina, and Adam are in Mexico, at the sanctuary of Calakmul, trying to awaken Lorien's power. The sanctuary, an ancient structure protected by loric energy, holds the last hope of defeating Setrákus Ra. When they place the loric artifacts at the center of the structure, they activate the entity, a living manifestation of the planet Lorien. The entity releases a burst of energy that spreads across Earth. This event is both symbolic and transformative, as it represents Lorien's final attempt to protect the planet. It also awakens powers in ordinary humans, as seen in Sam's case. During this process, Marina has a brief reunion with 8, who is resurrected by the entity for a few minutes. This scene is emotionally devastating, as Marina gets the chance to say goodbye to 8, but must also accept his loss once again. Adam, the Mogadorian who betrayed his race to help the Guard, continues to prove his loyalty. He plays a crucial role in protecting the group and helping them understand Mogadorian technology. However, the group faces a major setback. The Mogadorian Firidun Ra, who survived a previous battle, sabotages their ship and paralyzes Dust, the Chimera. They become stranded in the jungle and must hunt down Firidun Ra to recover the engine parts. In New York, 9 and 5 engage in a brutal fight. 9, always impulsive and irreverent, fights with all his might against 5, whom he sees as an unforgivable traitor. 5, on the other hand, shows signs of remorse but is also filled with anger and confusion. He tries to justify his past actions, but 9 refuses to listen. The fight between them is intense, with both using their legacies to the fullest. However, they are interrupted when Mogadorians surround them. Reluctantly, 9 and 5 must work together to survive. This temporary alliance is fragile but necessary. Throughout the fight, a slight possibility of reconciliation begins to emerge, especially when 5 saves 9 from a fatal attack. After following signs of battle, John and Sam find 9 and 5 surrounded by Mogadorians. A major battle takes place in Union Square, where the Guard unite to defeat the enemies. John, even exhausted, leads the group with courage. Sam uses his new powers to disarm the Mogadorians and protect the survivors. In the jungle, Six and Marina track down the traitorous Mogadorian. The battle against Firidun Ra is brutal, but Six and Marina manage to defeat her and recover the parts needed to repair the ship. This victory is a huge relief, as it allows them to return and assist in the main fight. During the climax, Setrákus Ra makes a devastating appearance. He uses his advanced technology and loric powers to subdue the Gardes and the humans. Even with the heroes united, they realize they are facing a far superior enemy. However, the burst of loric energy begins to show its effects, bringing hope that the tide may turn. The book culminates in a massive battle in New York. John 6, Marina, 9-5, Sam and Adam finally come together, but they still struggle to defeat Setrákus Ra. They manage to deal a significant blow to the Mogadorian army, but victory is still far off. The story ends with the Guard regrouping and vowing to continue fighting until the end. The Fate of 10 is an intense book full of action, loss, and hope. It expands the mythology of Lorien and shows that even in the face of impossible odds, courage and unity can make a difference. The war is not over, but the Guard are ready to face whatever comes next.